digamos, la campaña electoral a mitad de... Entonces, prudentemente, hablamos con la embajada argelina en Madrid y nos recomendaron que iban a evacuar consultas y que
I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride off into a field of road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night. If empty's your well, if broken's your cup, well, I'm just back from hell, I'll pick you up. Let go your hand here, I'll hold on tight. The light is a trick, let's go into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night. It's still in the corner, it's still in the park, it's still in the morning, it's still where you are. It's still up your alley, it's still out of sight. Into the night, into the night, into the night. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride off into a field of road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
Hey out there, how's it going? Welcome to American Night Owl. American Night Owl. All right, looking at these requests, we got some cleaning up around here to do. We might have changed the name of the show and the vibe a little bit, but it's still trash night. It's Thursday night. The trash, I haven't even started taking it out yet. feel like I know what has to go, though. Some good requests in there. Boy, I tell you what, we got some work to do.
Safe and sorry, safe and sound. Don't you worry, don't you take it down. Don't you take it down. I know you got something to say. Why don't you say it anyway? Why don't you say it? We accept too much collateral damage nowadays. I'm just like you, sitting at home, thinking about all the things that I'm just not going. I'm just not going. I know these are brighter days, not the kind you can just throw away, not the kind you just throw away. We already got too much collateral damage nowadays. If you see me, I must be needing. If you see me, I must be needing. If you see me, I must be needing probably something for the kitchen. Let's see, what am I missing? In my heart there is a war. Don't know which side I'm even fighting for. Just sure I'm fighting. And everywhere, on every face, there is something that I just can't place. I just can't place it. We accept too much collateral damage nowadays. And if you see me, I must be needing. 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 If you see me, I must be needed. If you see me, I must be needing probably something for the kitchen, maybe some chicken. Now when we last left our story, the hero was returning home from great adventure. One that saw him sailing all 7 oceans, even slaying a mighty monster. When we left him, he was sitting in a field of wildflowers without toil or care.
Now would you be surprised if after all this time we were to find our hero still just sitting there in his silly cape, in his silly tights, no escape, nothing to fight. People pass, people stop and stare. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Now our hero, fully rested, rises from his laurels and starts walking. There's a bounce to his step. It's time to tell the story. It's time to enjoy the glory. That's not what time it is, but he doesn't know this yet. And the buildings in the town are blocking the sun, and beggars crack the walk with hungry, empty hands. And by the end of the night, in the back in the bar light, off in a boastful daydream, our lonesome hero stands with his silly cape and his silly tights, no escape, nothing to fight. People pass, people stop and stare. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Let's just skip to the end, the last chapter of our story, for the sake of time and the fun skipping can be. Leaning on his faded cane, knowing the sunshine makes the rain, our hero is old and sometimes happy. There's magic in the mundane moon on the wane, and an owl sounding somewhere in the distance. And next time we are together, you must remind me to tell you of how our hero came to be referred to as Your Highness. That in his silly cape, in his silly tights, no escape, nothing to fight. People pass, people stop and stare. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Well, we had a wonderful episode of OK Google It earlier tonight. My cousin Eric finally got himself some Taos Home hot sauce. I sent out a text. I was like, if family keeps winning, it's going to be a scandal. But what can you do? It's so fun. Second place was John Dotson, and it was his birthday. And oh man, he almost won on his birthday. I was just so honored that he watched on his birthday. But then if he would have won, he was so close. He put this song on Facebook today. And
when the noise is too loud and you can't hear the sound of the voice in your head, through the squeals in the house and the devil's own town, and it's starting to spread.
If you could clear all these clouds, you'd know it's time to get out and get back to the garden somehow and do it right. Well, it's been a strange year. You've seen dreams disappear from the palm of your hand, and they're hard to give up when what's riding on top are your family and friends. But like rain from a cloud, you're on your way down to get back to the garden somehow and do it right. Now, get back to the garden somehow and do it right. You won't let go of your hope when it's bringing you down. Never let go, don't let go. A change will be coming around. Doesn't help anyone, 'cause we're all in this cloud, trying to follow the sound that leads back to the garden somehow to do it right. When the smoke fills your eyes and you can't recognize your life anymore, and you're thinking tonight you might ask for a light from the wolf at your door. There's no time like now to pick up the plow and get back to the garden somehow and do it right. Now, get back to the garden somehow and do it right. Now, get back to the garden somehow and do it right.
So good. Oh, I'm so mad I made it stutter with the dancing dog. It was cool looking, though. Love you, John. Happy birthday. Thank you for that song. Holy moly. American Night Owl. Well, hey out there. Yeah, I'm sorry I made that skip. I had to do it, though. Had to do it. It just says right down there right now, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. Aw. Am I asking for too much? I get it. John Huggins. Oh, all right, wait a minute. I'm getting all the chats on the show, but not in Discord. Hold on, I can fix this. You guys in Discord have been left out. Here it goes. Should work now. I'm glad I was looking at the screen. I would have missed some of you guys. Your chats weren't being filtered to the Discord, but now they is. Well, I was thinking earlier that it would be fun to play some ukulele. I was playing some last night. I came up with I don't have it yet, but there's something. It's a real traditional progression, but I just need to come up with some words. It could be like nonsensical, non-connected, like a old school Shady Grows or something. What the hell? What were some of the actual requests? I then looked at the requests and I was like, oh, not only was I thinking I felt like playing some ukulele, but quite a few of these requests, that's the instrument to play them on, like Huffin' and Puffin'. I mean, you could do all these on there. I wrote I Can Never Win on it, I believe. I'm the Same, I wrote on ukulele. Choose Thy Love, I wrote on ukulele. Huffin' and Puffin' definitely wrote on ukulele. What harmonica is Huffin' and Puffin'? Hey, Chad. All right, I'm so glad we got the bot working just in time. Should we do a surprise appearance of your new video that won't be released until Thanksgiving? I mean, there's not very many of us.
Out on like a freight train, I jumped in like a pool, tagged along like a best friend, followed you around like a fool, turned my back on my family, turned my back on all I knew, and in turn they turned on me. And I stood there facing only you. Now here I am, alone for sure, banging my head upon your door. The lights are on, but no one's home. I can't take this anymore. I thought you were my lover, girl, but you weren't even my friend. I'm out here huffing and a-puffing, trying to blow this brick house in. I signed on like a soldier. We never thought we'd go to war. If you didn't want to love me, then what did you love me like that for? All my friends tried to warn me, said I was heading for a fall. Flashing lights and flags of caution, I drove right past them all. Now here I am, alone for sure, banging my head upon your door. The lights are on, no one's home. I can't take this anymore. I thought you were my lover, girl, but you weren't even my friend. I'm out here huffing and a-puffing, trying to blow this brick house in. Yeah, here I am, alone for sure, banging my head upon your door. The lights are on, but no one's home. I can't take this anymore. I thought you were my lover, girl, but you weren't even my friend. I'm out here huffing and a-puffing, trying to blow this brick house in. Whew. I need to play that one every night. Started getting a little creative on the kickboard there, but then I was thinking really hard. All of a sudden I was like, oh no, I have to think really hard to keep this up. Oh, I messed it up. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. Oh, I like that. Now I gotta think. But then eventually, you do it a bunch of times. You don't have to think anymore. All of a sudden, you don't have to think. That's nice. Oh, yeah, thanks for asking for that one, Tom. I'm glad you caught it. Got my ukulele out, you guys. Got me to get my ukulele out. Oh, I love the sound of that, Moody. Yes. There's no easy way to say it, no way to say it right. We'll be talking all day, late into the night, and in the morning we'll come to see the light. Better for knowing, worth the fight. 'Cause I love you, love's growing too. Makes me wanna grow old for the first time with you. So let's have it. Come on, let's be true. Choice words, we both got a few, 'cause we're both of us missing things the other needs. We're both of us twisting some nights in our sleep. We're both of us finding sometimes it hard to breathe. We're both of us nervous, sometimes even at ease. But if I know something, then let's give the devil's voice. Choose thy love, love thy choice. And then no matter the army's doubt deploys, we'll fight together and win our joys.
Watching a show on the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again network, which pretty much makes you one of the coolest people on the planet. On Tuesday and Thursday nights, we have American Night Owl with Nathan Moore. It comes on at 1:30 in the morning on the East Coast. That's 10:30 at night on the West Coast. And it's really cool. On Thursdays at 8, we have OK Google It with Mr. Moore, that's Nathan's dad. It's really fun. It's a trivia game show that you can play from home. The first right answer in the chat gets the points, and the winner wins some Taos Hum hot sauce. It is so much fun. You gotta check that out. And then on Friday nights at 11:30, we have the Whole Other performing live right here on the channel. Lex Park and Nathan Moore do long exploratory versions of Nathan's songs, and it's pretty much unbelievable. You really gotta check it out. That's the lineup so far, but I'm sure new shows will be added in the future. Be sure to click subscribe to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again channel on YouTube, and click that bell so you get notified whenever there's a show.
Lex is already on his way. Lex is already on his way over. Alright, we got something for you here. This is a surprise viewing, folks. Surprise viewing. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody that you saw this already. This is not officially released until Thanksgiving Day. But let's do this. Let's sneak a peek at Chad's awesome new video. Check this out.
Staying up all night with girls and potatoes. You can make them up right, lay them on the table and dine. And dine. Staying up all night with girls and potatoes. You can make them up right, lay them on the table and dine. And dine. When I sit down to write, I got a subject on my mind, and the topic and descriptions are so easy to find. About once a week, I'm struck by inspiration, by a universal food with endless variation. The story's always different every time it's told. The magic's in the teller, the beauty's to behold. Savory or sweet, in every preparation as a main or a side. Desirous treats, you can mash them, you can dice them, you can eat them. Au gratin, apple, sugar, or cheese. Everyone always loves them in the oven, in a fryer, in a pan that sizzles, in a stew or a soup. It doesn't matter, my dizzle. It doesn't matter, my dizzle. No, it don't. Staying up all night with girls and potatoes. You can make them up right, lay them on the table and dine. Get a spud and peel it. I know that you feel it. Dine. Fry them in the skillet. Our dance parties kill it. Try to stop all plain. There's nothing more sexy than a hot one shown off in all its beauty. Your mouth will water once you smell the essence that unwraps your mind. The gift is in the present. You can call it French or freedom. It doesn't matter why. Crisp cut, stick, or shoestring. They all end in fry. Of all the ways to eat them, I want to share this one with you. In the morning, eggs and cheese. Burritos for two. Give one arms and legs and a funny little kisser. It'll entertain your children. We can call him Mister. There's no one to their uses. This one we can't condone. Lost rum and egg gun. Don't try this at home. Fermented and distilled. Turned to vodka by the Russians. Once in the Cold War. It's something we should trust in. I knew it was Eufredo, said Michael as he kissed him. Never judging but accepting the truth and its wisdom. table and dine. Get a spud and peel it.
I know that you feel it. Fry 'em in the skillet. Our dance party's killing. The potato is the apple of the earth, and girls are the apple of my pie. Even I am tempted with both by the snake, and I'm eating them both cause they both taste great. I didn't have to travel or go on a quest like the great Odysseus or my man Gilgamesh. They both found me, I hope they never go. I'll love them forever. There's beauty in them all, each one is a daisy. Girls and potatoes making all the guys crazy. Bob Ross said it best, now we know what he meant. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. These words that I share, see how they compare to things amazing. You see what I did right there, I hope you understand. And it didn't take too long, the girls and potatoes are the stars of the song.
Holy moly. It's so good. Josh Clark animation. Chad, you did it. American Night Owl. Real time. That's what's going on in real time. Hey Discord, what's up? Staying up. Oh, it's so catchy too. So good. All right, let's see what Percy has in his mouth. So wherever you're watching from, we have this amazing technology on American Night Owl, where in the Hippie Fiasco on Discord chat, I need to change Nathan's Land. Can I change the name of the server? Tech support? I don't even know if you're out there, but holy moly. Is that possible? Change the name of the server from Nathan's Land to like Hippie Fiasco Rides Again, or whatever. It's the channel's Discord. But no matter where you're watching from, if you type in %R for request and the name of one of my songs, it'll go into Percy's mouth. And bam, he can bring them just like that. Rubber ball, huffing and puffing, check. Rubber ball. Oh my goodness. Rubber ball in a different key or something.
for the sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I am a rubber ball, you bottom for a dime. All I know is the harder I hit the bottom, the higher I fly. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. Boop 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 I can never say I do, 'cause anything I'm falling for, I'm bound to fall the other way too. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. Boop 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 Oh, I am a rubber ball. I am a rubber ball about to hit the ground. They can't see my smile at all, but I'm just upside down. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. Let me do as I do. Of course I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm a rubber ball. I'm a rubber ball.
go. Uh-huh. Yeah, feeling good. Woo! Holy moly. Oh! American Night Out.
If I could hold on to just one thought for long enough to know why my mind is moving so fast and the conversation is slow. Burn off all the fog and let the sun through to the snow. Let me see your face again before I have to go. I have seen you in the movies and in those magazines at night. I saw you on a bar stool when you held that glass so tight. Saw you in my nightmares, but I'll see you in my dreams. I might live 1,000 years before I know what that means.
Neil and Greg, so beautiful. American Night Owl.
Okay, it's 10 to 7. And I got a bucket of grapes. I'm going to throw that whole bucket out because I can't get out the door to do the hot dogs. So, this is going to be fun now. All right, here. Come on. Come on, watch your toes. Watch your toes. Here. Holy smoke. Get out of there, Connor. All right, I'm just going to put the, that's the only way I can get out. All right, just look. Wall to wall raccoons. I'm not even try to count them. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and sit on the bench. Oh, stop it. Oh, they're really going at it. Look. See, it's snowing out right now, and the temperature's low. Look, those grapes are gone, that whole bucket, just in 2 seconds. All right, guys, come on. Let's go. You ready? I'm going to sit in the snow-covered bench. Holy smokes! Oh, my God. Yes! 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 I'm wall-to-wall raccoons. You ready? Let's go. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy. You know, there's got to be 30 raccoons at least. I don't know where they all come from. Oh my God. Yeah, they all love me. Because I got the food. Yeah, and I got Buddy hanging off me. Yeah. Here you go. Ready? Here you go. There you go. Are things settling down? I got 8 pounds of hot dogs here in this bucket. Woo! Things have settled down, finally. Holy smokes.
Say ignorance is bliss, but the ignorant aren't blissful looking around. Right on track, can't go back, might as well head on into town. You know, once you love a woman that's strong and true, who knows about life and can tell about you, it's hard to settle for any of these with their fist full of fashion and their hair full of bees. Most of the women I meet, I gotta pretend I'm what they think is a man and not what I am, and they run circles around me. It's like they're running from me. I can't tell if they're scared or just think I'm funny. There's that pop. It's pop music right there. Well, I don't know why I smoke pot, but I think it's got something to do with believing in God. See, I was out there walking in the kingdom of the Lord, and one night I got lonely, one night I got bored. When all of a sudden, along with everything spring, a green plant flowered and started to sing. It sang, try me. There's no more temptation than an apple or an orange. It was only natural, no cause for alarm. I nibbled on the leaves. Did you know that a tree breathes? That the sky breathes? Did you know that the stars above are full of love? Did you know that music is basically just tension? Release. all, not like spilt diesel or grain alcohol. Made me think the war on drugs must be fought by drunken thugs cracking down on the loving and the fiddling. While all the disappointed parents on Prozac put all their gifted children on Ritalin. And the TV's tape defies description. Well, at any rate, I don't know if anyone knows about this stuff, but I think I found God's prescription. Meanwhile, down in Mississippi, they're voting on the flag, and the majority prefer to keep it just the way it is. 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 Can't do that forever. You know, if I kept on going, that'd be an awful song, but then I guess the majority of the people could sing along. This tune probably sounds familiar. Probably sounds a lot like Bob Dylan. But if you go back further, it sounds a lot like Woody Guthrie, too. If you go back before Woody Guthrie, I bet it sounds a lot like a guy before Woody Guthrie, because this is a talking blues, it's a folk tradition. You can't call yourself a folk singer unless you got a talking blues song. Well, if you want to know how I'd save the world, E.F. Hutton, you guys look on the edge of your seat. I would win the lottery and find me a girl. Until that day, I'll keep casting my spells, trying to fish the words from the wishing well. But I'll keep on looking for this land of the free, but it'll probably be eternally right around the corner from me. With her, yes indeed.
Well, hello friends, thanks for tuning in today. Today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to chill hard in the Swedish countryside. Thanks for tuning in, friends.
American Night Owl. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's all right. You know, I did say some important things, but you know, I was also chilling really hard. So hopefully that wasn't lost in translation. Sorry about that. It should be back now. Basically said good night to Chad and love him very much, and his video is unbelievable, and how good it is to be here tonight. Thanks for tuning into the show, everybody. American Night Owl with Nathan Moore. Just chilling hard. Just hanging out, just holding down this porch. Wind's picking up. We got to sit hard. Dude. Discord's a hopping. Enough about me. We should do that in a different key. So what harmonica do I have? I don't know if this capo can stretch on this wide guitar all the way up there. I should grab the other guitar. There's a guy walking a fine line between suicide and crucified. There's an ant climbing the side of a bottle of moonshine in the sunshine. There's a town suddenly hushed down, the only sound is enough to drown. There's a beautiful flower that smells awful, look but no one knows for it's really terrible. Enough about me, I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I've seen I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. There's a picture painted of the one to blame on the wall hanged, but it's been framed. Oh, it's a tough one. There's a faint echo of a child's name, a dissipating wave, fading away, fading away. There's the remnants of last night's magic, a burned matchstick, two of heart's trick. There's a guitar leaning on a mattress. I've been getting into fitness, my love is my witness. But enough about me. I always, oh man, it's a tough key. But enough about me. I don't want to go up. But enough about me. I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, not one thing I see I know is true. I really used to know you, really used to know me too. There's a siren sounding starboard, the ambulance is backwards, I'm diving in for her.
There's a night owl lost in the day. People call his name. Who is all he can say? And this is one thing that's hard to prove. It's this game on the chessboard where nobody moves. And there's a heater humming at my feet, and out the window I can see the air they breathe. But enough about me, I've always been blue. Oh man, the air they breathe. But enough about me, I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Yes, I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Now, that was a confusing but worthwhile experiment, I think. I think a lot of times I just don't know what to do with my voice, but I hear a harmony in my head that's clutch or whatever, and then my voice doesn't know where to go. But it's so amazing how different songs are. You just mix things up, play it on a different instrument, change the key of it. You know, and you know, one funny thing is you know, there's one thing the 50s and 60s really taught us when it came to recording music is sometimes production could make a silly song epic. Like, holy moly, a lot of really simple, silly songs on paper. I mean, on paper, she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. It just is. I mean, you're like, okay, these are the people here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And with a love like that, production, so many one-hit wonders, just some amazing musical hook, some kind of contagious hook, you know. I'd love to work with a real serious pop producer just to see what happened from that, which songs they would choose. I wonder. Maybe like I don't know what to do with that. Either that or Rubber Ball would all of a sudden be like, I don't know what it would be. Something crazy. What's that, a marimba? What is? Whoa! I didn't know it could sound like that. Oh my God, that's infectious. That's infectious. Alright, soldier, rock and roll. You can't win the war just sitting. He's off on another tour. No one believes in the mission. And talking to his worried wife, he tells her not to worry. Just another day in the life. Can't be in any hurry. And they say you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off, they say. They say. Hard to say anymore. For a while I managed, one by one every word. became a different language, written on a different world. All together, started with a solemn vow. Now it's sometimes never. And they say you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say. Sometimes when it's perfect outside, don't it still seem like anything's possible? Maybe the moon is full, the light's just right. Seems like the sun might just rise on a new world, seeing things in a little different way. I mean, what's to stop us? Then again, you know what they say. They say, good morning, wake up. They say, you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say, they say, they say, they say, they say, they say. I forgot to breathe. It was one big breath. I've been trying an experiment of not playing the thinking music. It's tough. But if I ever do say anything clever, it'll be a lot easier to edit it out and add it to like little commercials and highlight reels and stuff. Let's see what we might have left in Percy's mouth here. Before you were born, I can never win hollow angel delight. I'm the same exploding pen and tombstone. Gosh, do we let Percy decide? Let him roll the die? Let's see here. 6. 6 is I am the same. I am the same. All right, Percy, you asked for it. Red River, roll on by. Couldn't catch me if you tried. Lord, they get deeper every day. In a puddle, in a parking lot, in a field of forget-me-nots. Lord, they get taller every day. I'm the same. I've I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. One-trick pony in a one-horse town. Tried to change, they put him down. Some still talking about the day. But I'm not the kind to reminisce. I'd rather be looking out like this. Eyes forward, head straight into the day. I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. This used to be where I once grew up. Now it's the wind in a Dixie cup. But like they say, things change. And that is good when things are bad. And that is bad when things are good. Either way, I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. Red River, roll on by. Couldn't catch me if you tried. In a puddle, in a parking lot. In a field of forget-me-nots. One-trick pony in a one-horse town. Tried to change, they put him down. I'm not the kind to reminisce. I'd rather be looking out like this. This used to be where I once grew up. Now it's the wind in a Dixie cup. And that is good when things are bad. That is bad when things are good. Woo! Oh, ho, ho. Holy moly. Fun request. Wow. American Night Owl. All right, tomorrow night, Lex is coming over. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this.
And now for something completely different.
This song was inspired by a haircut I received on a ferry from Nantucket. It's Nantucket, right? She was cutting my hair and throwing it into the water. Cuts your hair. She ties a little ribbon there, and the little ribbon that she ties is invisible to other eyes. But you can always feel it there. When a woman cuts your hair, when a woman calls your name, it never again quite sounds the same. And all through your running years, it rings that way in your ear. You wanna hear it again and again. When a woman calls your name,
something deep inside you dies. It gets there like a knife. Apologize, apologize. There's no starvation, so denies. As when a woman, 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 when a woman.
American Night Owl. This will check off one from the request box.
It's harder than it looks. This song's actually pretty cool if everyone snaps on the 2 and 4. Before you were born, you had it all. All the love and riches in the world. Before you were born, you fly along the wind. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. Before you were born, you had no fears. The sun was your smile and the rain was your tears. And nothing grew without the rain, and your smile had no end. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. Before you were born, you sang in tune, sat still as a stone and ran rings around the moon. Quick as lightning above a river bend. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. Before you were born, baby, you were free. Now you're chained to happiness and misery. Before you were born, you were without sin. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. I tell you this, I'm glad you were born. I drink another 2 years and light my cigarette. Throw another log on to desire and play that mandolin. Oh, this chance will come again.
silly and always trust your neighbor. Not funny! Not and always trust your kids.
Before you were born.
Honest, be silly, and always
Overloaded the system. Yeah. Before you were born, you had it all the love and riches in the world. Before you were born, you'd fly along the wind. Then you were born, and now you want it all back again. And now you want it all back again. Before you were born, you sang in tune, sat still as a stone, and ran rings around the moon. As quick as lightning above a river bed. Then you were born, and now you want it all back again. Yeah. Now you want it all back again. Before you were born, baby, you was free. Now you're chained to happiness and misery. Before you were born, you were without sin, and you were born, and now you want it all back again. And now you want it all back again.
had no fear. Sun was your smile, and the rain was your tears. Nothing grew without the rain, and your smile had no end. Then you were born, and now you want it all back again. And now you want it all back again. up the good work out there, America. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. Baby steps. Giant, leaping baby steps. We are who we were meant to be, and we are meant to be so much more. Onward, upward, aho! See you next time. Be sure to subscribe to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again YouTube channel. Click the bell so you get notified whenever there's a live show. A wise man once said something. I forget what it was, but it was wise, and that's a good thing. Hold on a second. I just remembered what it was. No, that wasn't it. Right now I am rambling. The script only got me halfway there, and I am to fill the space. But how? With what words? I have songs to write. I hope you're here next time for me to sing them to. American Night Out.
That's all, folks.